Hi everyone, Abby here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Now today I'm reviewing the Lululemon Everywhere Small Sling Bag. I'm going to be going into what this bag can hold, how I'm liking it so far, any cons I've noticed, and more. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly and so you can help the channel grow. So I have this sling bag in the color Pink Haze. And I did come out in some other great colors as well, which you could see on screen. And the current price as of recording is $64 Canadian and $58 American. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys on this bag are the logos. First logo we have is this metal one right here. Then holding up well, it doesn't have any scratches or anything. It's my favorite type of logo to see on the bags. They look really nice, they're durable as well. In addition to that, we do have some logos on the zipper pulls here where they are engraved to say Lululemon. Same thing on both of these zipper pulls. Now I'm going to show you guys all around the inside of it. So opening it up, you can see this little Lululemon kind of silicone patch on there. Looks really pretty. So we do have inside 2 mesh pockets to hold your items and an interior storage space. On the front, we also have a little mini pocket to hold more items. And on the back, there are no pockets. We do have this carabiner, which you can kind of change it to go on this side or this side, depending on if you want to wear your bag on your left or your right shoulder, you can adjust that. We do have a strap here that is a continuous loop strap, which is awesome to have and see. Basically, when you adjust the strap, everything stays within this. There is no hanging bits or pieces like on the Everywhere Belt Bag 1 liter or Everywhere Belt Bag Large, for example. And all right, guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and try this on so you can see what it looks like on me. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like on me. And I do have it loosened basically to the max here. You could even wear it behind you like this, like a kind of a mini backpack as well. And all right, guys, if you're finding this video helpful so far, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And in case you guys are wondering, you can wear it as a belt bag. Really depends on your waist size though. However, I wouldn't recommend it because, you know, the zippers are on the side, so things could fall out. This bag is also unisex. It's really great for men and women who are looking for a lightweight sling bag. Now I'm gonna go into the major feature highlights about this bag. All right, guys, so this bag is great for casual wear on the go, wearing shopping, to the gym, on a walk, and more. It's made of a smooth water repellent fabric that can keep your items dry in light rain and snow. This is a sling bag design that does have one sling strap that is adjustable. I've gone ahead and put the strap max and minimum lengths on screen for you that I've measured out. And while Lululemon didn't mention a capacity for this bag, I would say it has around a 1.5 liter capacity. This bag also does have multiple pockets, which is great for organization. And the dimensions of this bag are 5.9 inches by 3.3 inches by 7.8 inches. All right, guys, so when it comes to the zippers on this bag, they have been okay, not amazing. So the first thing I want to point out is, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's kind of like curly or like wavy over here. Like it's not smooth. But when it comes to actually using them, sometimes they open, sometimes it gets stuck at the corners. As you guys could see. And then the top zipper works actually really well, it's smooth. But I just don't like the appearance of it kind of, you know, as I mentioned, it's a little bit kind of wavy there. Now, not to say that if you get this, you're gonna have one that has the exact same zipper as I do, but it's something I did want to mention because this is the bag I did receive. All right, guys, now I'm gonna show you what the sling bag can hold that I would typically put inside of my bag. So I'm gonna pack this as if I were going out, maybe doing some grocery shopping, maybe going to eat somewhere as well. So the first thing I would do is I would bring my phone with me. Now, what I really like about this bag is this pocket here. It does fit my Z Flip phone really well. Just put it right in there. Now, for those of you who do not have the same phone, you could fit your phone very easily into these interior pockets. Next thing I'm gonna put in here is my Dual Pouch Wristlet. So I'd put my change and essential cards, license, stuff like that in here. So I'm gonna put that in the interior area there. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring some hand sanitizer with me in the back pocket. Beside that, I'm gonna put some hand lotion. I'm also going to put in some chapstick. I have car keys, and then I have some pills. So your girl's lactose intolerant, so I'd bring this, especially if I was going to a restaurant. All right, so this is what I'd be putting inside of my little sling bag here. And here it is full. So it does hold a good amount for you, definitely holds your essentials. It doesn't hold a huge amount of items, but I think it's a pretty nice size bag, and I do like the little kind of separate pocket here. And I like that it has the mesh pockets as well for extra organization. And all right guys, now I'm gonna do a bit of a size comparison between this and the Everywhere Belt Bag 1 liter. So there are a couple of differences here. Main one would be the design. This one is, horizontal, this one's meant to be vertical. They're also different sizes. One is about a couple centimeters longer, and it definitely has a wider bottom. So we have a little pocket at the front here, and then you open it up and you could store all your stuff inside. One, we don't have any pockets at the front, but we do have one at the back, a little drop-in pocket, which we didn't have on the sling bag. Also, when you open it up, definitely a different setup inside. So this goes for about $38 American, 44 Canadian. This goes for 58 American, 64 Canadian. When it comes to what they can hold, this one does hold more than the Everywhere Belt Bag, just slightly more in my opinion. Now I do think that they are pretty good options, both of them. If you're asking me which one I prefer, I'd go with the Everywhere Belt Bag. I do like that it's a little bit lower price, and it does come in some great colors, and that I can kind of just wear it as a belt bag easily and as a crossbody. Where this one, you can't wear it as a belt bag very easily just because of the orientation of the zippers and everything, but it's not really meant to be a belt bag. Obviously, it's a sling bag. So as a sling bag, it does work really well. But I personally like wearing belt bags more than sling bags, so I do prefer this one. That being said, I think this is a great bag. And if you're someone who you want a sling bag, and if you're somebody who want to hold a bit more, this could be a great option for you. All right guys, so I have noticed some cons about this bag. So the first one for me is that the material here, while I like the look of it and it's nice and soft and smooth, it does attract pet hair, lint, crumbs, stuff like that pretty easily. So it's something that you do need to keep in mind. You're gonna have to, lint roll it daily to make sure it's looking good, especially if you do have a pet. Another con for me would be the price. At $64 plus tax Canadian, that's a lot of money. Even at $58 American, that's expensive for a sling bag. And mind you, the Everywhere Belt Bag goes for 44 Canadian, 38 American. So it's about $20 more for this bag, and you're not getting really that much more of a capacity. So that is also a con for me. And the last con for me that I already kind of mentioned is the zippers. So I don't love that the zipper on the bottom pocket does catch a little bit, but more than that, I don't really like that it's kind of like wavy there. I feel like the stitching could have been better. I think that's something that should have been pointed out, or something that should have been noticed before, the bag went for sale. And all right guys, considering the price, the quality, the color, the comfort, the capacity, and everything like that, I would go ahead and give this a 7.5 out of 10. And I'd go ahead and give this a thumbs up. So if you guys are looking to pick up this Lululemon Sling Bag Small, I've gone ahead and left a link down in the description for you to use. And if there's anything I missed today that you want to know, go ahead and drop a comment below. I do read all the comments, so I'll definitely get back to you. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.